Now we're looking at page 61 from chapter 3, and we're going to look at how to play each of these. First off, we want to read the instructions carefully here. We're going to play each example as written initially, and then we're going to play them using two hands 2 octaves apart. And we're also going to pay attention to the articulations. Okay, so those are the points that we need to pay attention to. So let's look first at example A. It's for the left hand. It's listed as con brio, which means it's going to be kind of exciting. All right, so it's in 4/4 time, and it's also outlining triads. So that's the first thing we want to look at is triads. It's basically in G major. We know this. It starts in G, ends on G, has an F sharp, but the key signature is not indicated. I'll still write here that it's in the key of G, though, for myself. And I'm going to go through and give myself some notes. So I'm in G position here, then C position, then D, then C, then back to G position. Those happen to also be the chord names. So if I build my left hand G major chord, G, B, D, okay, I'm just going to play that as a block for the first measure. Then I'm going to go up to C, second bar, then up to D major, which has an F sharp, then back to C, and back to G. And I want to get comfortable with that first. Okay, let's try that in tempo. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, now C major, and 1, 2, up to D, D down to C, C down to G, G, 2, once again, G, 2, 3, up to C, C, 2, up to D, D down to C, C down to G, G, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to add the right hand 2 octaves apart. So I'm not going to play the right hand here. I'm going to move it up an octave. Okay, let's try it a little bit slower. The chords will be the same. Okay, here we go. Slowly. 2, ready, and G, 2, 3, now C, C, 2, up to D, D down to C, C down to G, G, 2. And then now, just get comfortable with that first. That's really important. Once you're comfortable with that, it's really easy to play. So now let's go ahead and play it as written. Left hand, 1 and 2, here we go. 1 and 2, 3, now C. 1 and 2, 3, now D. 1, 2, down to C, down to G, 2, 3, again. 1 and 2, 3, up to C. 1 and 2, 3, up to D. 1, down to C, down to G. 1, 2, 3. Once you're comfortable with that, let's try it hands together. Here we go. They're playing the same notes. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3, up to C, and 1 and 2 and 3, up to D, and 1 and 2, now C, 1 and 2 and G, 1 and 2 and 3. And that's example A. Moving right along, taking a look at the next one, example B. Notice it's also left hand even though it's starting in middle C. If we look at the pattern, it's exactly the same. It's just triads. So I can do the same approach. I can just go through and write in my notes my root of the chords. So C, F, G, F, C. C, F, G, F, C, all with my pinky. C, F, G, F, C. Add the triads. C, F, G, F, C. Really easy. I can do it with both hands. And right hand will be actually 2 octaves higher, so pretty high. If you don't have a full-size keyboard, you can do this one an octave apart. Here we go. C, up to F, then G, back to F, and down to C, just like that. Okay, and let's do that in rhythm. 1, 2, here we go. C, 2, now F, F, 2, then to G, back to F, back to C, just like that. And now we can actually play this as written. Let's try it left hand first by itself. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3. Now F. 1 and 2, 3. Now G. 1 and 2. Now F. 1 and 2. Now C. 1 and 2, 3. So notice it's exactly the same as example A. It's just been transposed to C major. Here we go. 2. Hands together. 1 and 2, 3. Now F. 1 and 2, 3. Now G. 1 and 2. Now F. 1 and 4. C. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Going on, let's take a look at example C. Now we do have an F sharp in the key signature here, so we want to pay attention to that. There's an F sharp. However, if you look at the music, we don't ever play an F sharp. It's in G major, and it's also in G position, so really quite simple. On this one, I am going to write finger numbers down for my left hand. So let's do that here. 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 5. Also, we want to note that in the third measure, we have some rests. This is in 5/8 time. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that third measure, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So important to know that we're resting on 2 and 4, like that. But otherwise, this is really easy. Left hand's down in bass G position. Once you're in position, you just think the finger numbers. So we're going to play through this, but this time I'm going to say the finger numbers, and I invite you to do the same. Here we go. 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 3. Rest, 3, rest, 4, 5, 3, 1, 5, and again. 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 3, rest, 3, rest, 4, 5, 3, 1, 5. Right hand will be 2 octaves higher. Okay. At this point, you can say the finger numbers for the right hand or the left hand. Okay. Obviously, finger numbers are different, even though the notes are the same. So this is really just teaching you to play exactly the same thing with both hands. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 1, 3, rest, 3, rest, 4, 5, 3, 1, 5. Again, this time I'll say the right hand fingering. Here we go. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, rest, 3, rest, 2, 1, 3, 5, 1. And then the last example from this page. This time we're starting with the right hand. We also have 4 sharps, which indicates that we're in the key of E major. Okay. And it's also in E position. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Here, I'm just going to write in the finger numbers for my right hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. The only measure that has a tricky rhythm is bar 6, 1 and 2 and 3 and like that. Okay? We're in 3/4 time. So put your right hand in the E major pentachord position, and then you are set to go. So again, we're just going to say the finger numbers, and you should be golden. Here we go. 2, ready, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. Get comfortable with that, and then we can add the left hand down 2 octaves, also in the E major pentachord position. Let's try it together a little bit slower. 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 2, and 3, and